elephant and the ants, once upon a time, in a thick green forest, there lived a very large and very proud elephant. He was the biggest animal in the forest. When he walked, the ground shook. When he trumpeted, birds flew out of the trees in fright. The elephant thought, I am the strongest of all creatures. No one can harm me. Everyone must obey me. Because of this, he often behaved rudely toward the smaller animals. One hot afternoon, the elephant stomped through the forest in search of water. On his way, he saw a long line of ants marching together. The ants were carrying food back to their anthill.
They were small but hardworking, each carrying a crumb on its back.
The elephant laughed loudly. Ha! Look at you, tiny things! He boomed. You are so weak and useless. What could you ever do? I could crush you all with just 1 foot. The ants stopped and looked up at the giant. The leader of the ants stepped forward and said politely, Dear elephant, please do not mock us. We may be small, but we too are part of this forest. Everyone has their own strength. But the elephant only laughed louder. To show his power, he sprayed dust all over the ants with his trunk, making them cough and stumble. Then he marched away, still chuckling at his own joke. The ants were angry but also calm. We must teach the elephant a lesson, said the leader. He needs to learn that size alone does not make someone strong. That night, while the elephant was sleeping peacefully under a tree, the ants put their plan into action. Quietly, they crawled up his trunk, into his ears, and all over his body. Suddenly, the elephant woke with a loud trumpet. Ouch! What is happening? He cried. He shook his ears, flapped his trunk, and rolled on the ground. But the ants kept biting him gently but firmly. Stop! Please stop! The elephant begged. Who is doing this? It is us, replied the ant leader. We are the ants you mocked earlier. You said we were weak and useless, but now you see even the smallest creatures can hurt the mightiest? The elephant realized his mistake. Oh, dear friends, he said, I am truly sorry. I was proud and foolish. Please? Forgive me. I promise never to insult or harm you again. Hearing this, the ants stopped biting and climbed down. We forgive you, they said. Just remember everyone has their own place in this world. Strength is not only in size, but in unity and kindness. From that day on, the elephant and the ants became good friends. The elephant even helped the ants by clearing paths through the forest, while the ants guided the elephant to the sweetest fruit and the freshest water. Together, they proved that big or small, everyone has something valuable to give. Moral of the story: never underestimate others because of their size or appearance. Even the smallest can be powerful when they work together.